riding the
Okay.
waves of life.
Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking it could be something about emotions. Absolutely. I don't want to read too much into it, so I'm gonna say what comes,
Okay.
uh, and then we'll go a little bit by little bit. But so yeah, I basically saw like I was the one standing on the surfboard, but this is for you. So this is what I'm being shown. I'm seeing a little white dog running along the beach. Little white kind of hairy dog, like, long hair. He's running and barking and having a good time. Dogs are also a symbol of unconditional love, joy, having fun.
That would be my dog that I had growing up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, she was very old when she died. I think she was about 15 years old.
Yeah, she had long hair. It kind of hung in front
Yep.
of her eyes.
Yep.
Okay, so she's making an appearance for you. I'm getting a strong feeling of unconditional love, joy, playfulness, being in the moment. And she's watching you ride the waves. So, yeah, she's with you.
Yeah, she was the family dog.
Very cool. Okay. Let's see what else.
I'm just writing notes down as you go.
Oh, yeah, sure. And I'm recording it too. I'm seeing that little boy again. He's a very happy little boy. He's got kind of like a bowl cut, his haircut. And almost like
Could it be me as a child?
did you have like a medium brown hair when you were a kid? Like a medium,
Yeah.
not real dark, because I know it gets darker as we get older. Could have been you. Like he gets right up in my face, like a big smile, big smile. He's playing on a swing set, and it's one of those old-fashioned swing sets like we used to have in our backyard that kids used to get hurt on all the time.
Yeah, we used to have one in our backyard.
Did it have blue and white stripes on the poles? That's what I'm seeing anyway.
No, I think it was green and yellow.
Okay. And I'm getting that's not a big, well, we're moved past that thing now. But I'm seeing a slide. I'm seeing a big green grassy backyard and a sort of a blue house, a single-story blue house. And it's like I'm in the backyard of this house. I'm seeing a sliding glass door. I'm seeing chickens running around. I don't know where I'm at now. I'm going down a rabbit hole. But this is just stuff.
There's chickens next door.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm seeing a green car. It's sort of a medium-sized sedan, 4 doors, like a forest green color. It's kind of an older car. It even looks like it could use a paint job. I don't know what this is showing me, but There could be, there's a lot of symbology that comes up, like in your dreams, you know?
Yeah, it seems like all these old memories and things. That's an old car that I used to have.
Oh, really? Okay.
By the sounds of it, yeah.
I guess I'm sifting through some of your old memories then. That's interesting. That's new for me. I'm enjoying this. Okay, so I'm seeing a woman. It almost looks like she's in an old 70s, like, you know, the pictures. We take a picture and it would print out Polaroid.
Yes.
Got blonde hair, kind of up in a bun. And she's wearing red shorts and a red and white striped tank top. And I'm seeing a boy next to her, but he looks like he's got blonde hair. And he's
Okay.
wearing a white button-up shirt, and it looks like maybe light blue jeans or something. It's an old picture I'm seeing. And they're standing in front of a couch. The couch is sort of a brown and tan. It's like those plaid stripes. So this is leading us somewhere. We just got to keep going with it. And because the spirit guides, I've called in all of your spirit guides and my guides to help us to see, feel, hear, and know what we need to know.
It could be my grandmother and my uncle.
Oh, okay. Does that couch sound familiar?
No, but I've seen a lot of old photos. It could be one of those.
Yeah, they could be
Somewhere
at
there.
somebody's house too. Okay. Okay, so moving beyond the photo. That photo is coming in really strong. So she might actually be, is she passed?
Yeah, both of them.
So they might actually be getting ready to come through. It takes a lot of energy for spirits to come in from the other side. So
Okay.
did her name start with a J or a G?
Yeah, Jay.
I'm getting like Jean or Janet.
That's it.
Janet?
That's Jean.
Jean. Okay. All right.
First one.
That's your grandma, you said?
Yeah.
She's telling you, hang in there, sweetheart. I love you. I'm here for you. I'm getting like this. There's a lot of joy, yet I want to cry feeling like she's like so happy that you're going to get to know that she's with you.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. She's coming in very strong. I'm getting chills all over my body. I mean, that's how she's got some strong energy.
Yeah. Yeah, my mother's connected with her before in the past.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if you find that photo of her wearing red shorts and a red striped tank top shirt, like a sweater shirt is what I saw her in. Um, I'm seeing blue eyes too. Did she have blue eyes?
Very blue eyes.
Okay. Yeah, she wants you to know that she's with you. She guides you. She's one of your guides. Because our family can be guides too. She wants you to see you succeed and be the best that you can be. She wants you to know that you're deeply loved. I mean, when I say that, I just want to cry. I feel it in my heart so strongly. Like she's like putting it there, you know. I'm feeling how she feels.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, she's watching over your little girl. She's watching over your family. She's bringing you good energy, love, and joy, and peace. She wants to see peace in your life, and she wants to help you with that. It's interesting how she took us back little by little, you know, like with the dog, and that's interesting. I've never had that. This is new for me, so.
I think my daughter's actually connected with that dog when she was like, she's only 2 years old, and I feel like she talked to the dog one night when she was sitting in bed and she was staring up at the roof.
Oh, wow.
But it wasn't the same dog. I've had two dogs, and that dog that you mentioned is the longest dog that we've ever had, the family.
Yeah. I feel like he's kind of with your grandmother, like they're together. And
Okay,
you
makes
know,
sense.
your uncle was in the picture. I'm not really seeing him in spirit so far, but let's see what else comes. She's showing me another woman that has dark curly hair, kind of short, like,
That's her daughter.
okay. So is this your aunt or?
Yes, yes.
I'm getting the name Jeanette. Is
It's not
that?
Jeanette.
It's not Jeanette. Okay. All right. Let's see what else comes here.
Right. Jean's her name, so that's probably.
Okay. Yeah, the woman she's got dark curly hair, and it looks like she curls it herself with rollers.
Yeah, she does. Did.
Is she still alive, or is she passed?
She's passed as well.
Okay.
Yeah, she
She's
passed
wearing,
about
she
4 years
likes
ago.
red lipstick. I'm seeing
Loves red. Red's her color.
red lipstick for sure. She also has blue eyes. And she has kind of a pointy nose, is what I'm seeing. And she's
Yeah.
got nice lips, nice full lips. Her teeth are kind of straight, but I see a little space in between, in the middle.
Yeah.
Trying to get her name, but that's not Anne. Maybe that just came Anne, or I don't know. I kept hearing Jeanette, so I'm not going to focus too hard on the name because that might pull me out of my channel, and I don't want to do that. So I'm seeing a swimming pool, and it's almost like a kidney-shaped swimming pool. And I'm seeing little kids running around the swimming pool. I'm guessing this could also be maybe a memory that she has. She's trying to.
We did make a video, an old camcorder video, back in the late '80s, I think, which was around the pool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was kind of old school. Yeah, it was coming through
Yeah.
like I was watching old video or old photo. Actually, it was just kind of like
yeah, we posted. We sent that to her in the post on a VHS tape.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. But she's basically saying hello. She's here as well. She's with you. Your family, your ancestors are with you. They're watching over you. They're helping you when they can. You know, you have free will, so there's only so much they can do. But if you ask for their guidance and their assistance, they can help you. They can't help you if you don't ask. And usually we don't know they're there, so we don't ask, right? We don't think to ask because we don't realize they're there. We don't know who's there, you know? So I'm getting like a tightness in my chest. Did somebody, I'm feeling like it was her, had some kind of heart thing. It's like I'm having trouble like taking a deep breath. It could have been a lung thing. But for some reason I feel like it's heart. I don't know. I'm asking her how she passed. It sounds like she had pneumonia or something. Like
Yeah.
she had the flu or.
She died of cancer, and it basically shut down her system.
Oh, okay. All right. That could be, yeah, because that causes trouble breathing too. I don't want to guess too much. So, now I'm seeing a horse, a brown horse. Are you familiar with a brown horse? Okay, let's see.
Not that I can think of. She might have had a horse.
It's a beautiful horse. I'm seeing the eyes close up, so long eyelashes. It's going like this, like you know how they do with their head. I'm seeing his mouth like eating a carrot. You know how they're I love horses. So the black mane. This horse is coming in very clearly, so this could be also a spirit totem for you, a spirit animal. Are you aware that you might have a horse spirit animal?
I've never seen a horse before, but that's not to say that it's not there. Possibly. I might
Yeah.
have seen a horse.
So you can look up spirit totem and see what the meaning for you is. I like Ted Andrews. There's a great book. Am I talking too loud? I feel like I'm talking loud.
No, not at all.
Yeah, Ted Andrews. It's called Animals Speak. It's a really great book. Anytime animals come into your life, even in your dreams, they'll come to you in your dreams. Do you pay attention to your dreams?
I don't have the most vivid dreams usually.
Well, that's something, you know, this horse might be coming to you in your dreams as well. I can give you some tips on that. Okay. I've seen a little boy riding the horse. A little blonde hair boy. Now he's coming in. I'm seeing him riding the horse in a meadow, like galloping. And now I'm seeing little hearts, like the little cartoon hearts we get on Facebook. You know, they go blub 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 blub. I just saw that. So it sounds like he's just sending you his love. So let me see if I'm gonna connect with your guides as well. And I'm thanking your grandmother and your aunt and your uncle and the horse and asking them if they have any more messages to come through. I'm also getting like kind of sick. I'm feeling like sick to my stomach a little bit. And I feel like that might have been your grandmother actually, but it could, I'm not absolutely positive, but I am feeling a little sick to my stomach. And I kind of was before, but I didn't think to say, like starting to feel like a little bit nauseous. That could have to do with the cancer. Just sometimes I'll tap into, what they felt like when they were sick, and it kind of helps to confirm.
She had pancreatic cancer, so it's very possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm really feeling it, like up by my sternum, and kind of like just there's like, yeah, just she didn't feel good when she passed. And I'm thinking this might actually be your aunt, but it's kind of hard to separate the two right now. Yeah, I keep seeing them together, so it's hard for me to tell who had that. They're almost inseparable. It's like she's happy to be with her kids.
I'm sure she is, I bet.
Yeah, they're definitely together. But I really feel strongly that this horse came in for you, like a spirit guide. Horses
Okay,
are
I'll look into it.
amazing spirit guides. They really are. They're very spiritual, spiritually connected. And that also could, what I'm feeling is it's getting time for you to actually start working on your own psychic development, because you actually do have gifts, and I feel like that horse is there for you to help you develop those gifts. And it's like exercising a muscle. I didn't used to be able to do this, so I learned how to do it.
Okay, yeah, I have been wanting to do that, so I just don't know the avenues, but I'm looking at different avenues.
There's
Training.
an amazing teacher. The best one I've found is Sandy Anastasi. She taught me how to do this, what I'm doing right now. She taught me how. It's
Okay.
a 12-week class, I think, 8 or 12 weeks. It just ended, but she'll have a new one starting again next spring, I think, or might be sooner. But she's pretty amazing. But I can like give you tips too. It takes a lot of practice to develop, but you can do it. You're supposed to be doing it. They're
Yeah, I
telling me.
feel it. I feel it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Okay, this nausea is not mine. I'm letting it go. I'm seeing an angel. The classic angel look with all the white robe and a lot of light and the wings. I'm getting the name Aziel or Azrael. I don't know if don't know if I've heard of that angel, but that's the name I'm getting. And I just want to clarify Aziel, Azial. It's a very tall angel that's also with you. And now I'm also seeing the Temperance, the tarot card, the Temperance. Do you know what card that is?
Hold on, I've just lost you. Oh, there you
Oh,
go. No, I don't.
oh, okay. Well, that's basically it's an angel. I'll show you. I can get the card in a few minutes. Yeah, that card keeps coming to me, so maybe I should just hold on. I'm still studying tarot, so I don't know them all by heart.
That's okay. I've got here Aziel, the angel who governs hidden treasures.
Ooh,
Aziel means he whom God gives strength.
wow. That's an awesome angel for you.
Yeah, won't say no to that.
You'd say no to that? Oh, you won't say no to that.
I wouldn't say no to that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
No.
think you'd want to. All right, temperance. And there are multiple meanings for this card. But basically, it's an angel and it's pouring water upwards. All right, where's my temperance card? There you are. It's a little worn out. This is temperance.
Okay.
And that is, let's see, 11. That's the 16th card of the tarot deck. 6 and 1 are 7. 7's a lucky number.
Seven was my favorite number growing up.
Yeah, it's a good number. I get that number all the time, like 777. And I'm just gonna look up the meaning real quick. This is my next class. Sandy Anastasia again. Tarot. She's
That's
an
great.
awesome teacher. I've taken so many classes over the years, and I have never been as successful in like psychic development and all these other classes. I took Kabbalah with her. She's a powerful teacher, that one. Her little commercials that she makes are, I watched them and like a year ago, I was like, But then one day I finally, I don't know, I kind of bumped into her again, online, and I was like, I just decided to sign up for that Kabbalah class, and I don't regret it because my life just started getting magical after that. Sorry it's taking me so long.
That's okay.
Okay, temperance, it can be a health indicator too. I saw it upright, balance, harmony, good health, the arts, medicine, an artist, a medical practitioner, or an herbalist. The higher self reflected in the personality. So it could be any one of those things for you. Right?
Okay.
Temperance is one of the most important cards in the deck because its representation of balance versus imbalance gives you great insight into the state of things in your client's life, or, as if I'm reading. If temperance occurs upright in the reading, whatever it pertains to will be in the state of balance and harmony. If temperance is inverted, which it wasn't, so we won't even go there. And let's see if anything else comes, and I think we'll, because it feels like we're kind of coming to a good close here. It looks like, from your family coming in and the angel, you've got a lot of good things on your side right now, and your guides in the universe just want you to know that and see that, and stay positive as much as you can. Know that you're loved, love yourself. I'm seeing a snake coiled up and rising, and I feel that's the symbol of the Kundalini energy. Are you familiar with what that is? Have you had a Kundalini awakening, or is it's about to happen, maybe?
Maybe it's about to happen now.
So I'm hearing work on chakra balancing. There are lots of videos out there that can help you with that. There's some really good exercises, like something you could do every day. This will help your Kundalini rise. So there's one that I do that I learned from Sandy Anastasia, because I didn't used to do this, and it's so helpful. But basically, and this is what I did with Renagi the other night, was I had him just get still, and you can do this later if you got too much going on over there. Get really still, take 3 nice deep breaths, then bring white light, like there's a pitcher above your head pouring white light into your skull. So you unzip your head and open it, pour the white light in, and let it fill up your whole body, all the way down to your feet, up, down your arms to the tips of your fingers, back up and out your crown. And so let it spill out your crown and fill up your auric field. So your auric field is like a big egg shape around you. So you're basically walking around inside of an eggshell all the time, right? That's your energy field. It looks like an egg. So you fill that up with white light and see it as sparkling, radiating, vibrating. And then what you do after that is you visualize bringing, with your breath, bring white light into start with your root chakra. So you bring the white light in and let the root chakra spin, whatever direction it feels like spinning. But notice, make note of that, however it's spinning. And then you just focus on that, the red light just spinning and spinning, bringing the white light in through the front of your body, And then when you feel like that's nice and red and vibrating and spinning really nicely, then you can bring some red up to the next, which is orange. So you're going to go through all the colors of the rainbow.
Okay.
And so you bring it up to the orange one, your sacral chakra or your second chakra. And then visualize the red light going into that chakra, but see the orange spinning. As it takes up the red light, it's turning bright orange. And at the same time, you're bringing white light in to the chakra from the front of your body. And you're going to do that all the way up. So you do the red, the orange, the yellow. You'll do that again. Bring the orange light up to the yellow, let it spin and turn bright, bright yellow, bringing the white light in through the front of your body, and then going up to your heart, doing the same thing, bringing the yellow up to green is your heart, and see that become a nice bright green, bringing the white light in from the front of your body, spinning that, and it becomes pure green, and it's spinning beautifully, it's vibrating. And again, you go up to the blue in your throat, watch it spin, you know, it's bringing the green light up. So you're bringing the energy of your chakras up one step at a time, cleaning each chakra one at a time. You get up to here, it's indigo. Your crown is violet. And then you can also, after you bring them all up and you get up to the violet, you can bring the violet up to your crown chakra and open this. This is basically it's the cone. It's the cone of your intuition. This is what gets opened when you open your crown. So you can listen to the replay because I'll upload this on YouTube and you can listen to it and you can, you know, skip to that part or whatever. And then you basically just sit in meditation and feel, and your chakras will be there's also another exercise.
So having that open, does that let everything in?
You can protect yourself, and I can work with you a little bit on that too, on how to there are some exercises that I do that I actually found online, but they're ancient Kabbalic exercises. Have you ever heard of the Order of the Golden Dawn?
No.
They were an old, really old. Even the video was like an old recording of one of the master teachers in this order, but they were Kabbalists. And this is ancient stuff. Some of the practices that I'm doing to protect myself, one of them is called the Lesser Banishing Ritual. And the pagans do it, shamans do it, you know, when they call in the elements of the four corners and the spirits of the four corners. You know how shaman do their, I don't know if you've ever participated in a shamanic thing before, but so they'll call in, and in Wicca, and this is you know, a Kabbalah, and I believe Jesus and Mary Magdalene actually did these practices. But you're calling in basically all of the names of God in each four corners of your room. I'll send you the videos because I might be making it sound more complicated. It is kind of, it seemed strange to me at first when I first started doing it because I wasn't used to doing it, but I just stuck with it. And I can see how powerful it really is. It's not just some, you know, stupid ritual that people do. I mean, it's actually very powerful. But you're calling in all the names of God. You're calling in all the angels of the four corners. You got Raphael in the east. You got Michael or Archangel Michael in the south. You've got Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel in the west. And Ariel is in the north. And you don't have to remember all this right now. But if I'm saying too much, let me know. But I feel like I'm being guided to tell you about these. And there's also...
Yeah, I need guidance on this.
Yeah. And there's also another one called the middle pillar exercise, which is the video that I found is from the Golden Dawn. But this other one is also from the Golden Dawn. So, I mean, even people like Aleister Crowley, and I know there are things about him that are kind of creepy because he went like overboard. I don't know if you know who he is, but
No.
if you start tripping over the Golden Dawn, you'll start hearing about some of these old, magicians who are really, I mean, Aleister Crowley was he's really well known. He really was able to tap into some things beyond this realm for sure. He got to a point where his ego got in the way, and he started doing some dark things like controlling people with his mind.
Oh,
He,
okay.
we don't want to do that. Right?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that was something that he did. So, he ended up being considered kind of evil. But it was really his egoic mind. He was just like, I don't know, his ego he got kind of full of himself because he could do all these things, and he started using it in the wrong way. And so that's unethical. It goes against Hermetic law, which might be another thing you might want to look at, Hermetic law. Hermes Trismegistus.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know, I feel like guiding you towards the way of magic. If that even interests you. Not everybody is.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Uh,
It totally
one of my
interests.
cousins,
Yeah.
my auntie who came through, her daughter does a bit of magic, dabbles.
There's so much you can do with it, and you want to use it for the positive because, you know, Hermetic law is basically the universal law, and nobody breaks that. Even, how they talk about the Illuminati, and like in
Yep.
America, all these elite people. Well, they're all over the world, but these elite people that are controlling the masses. They're like little puppet masters. They know all this
Yep.
stuff. And what I started looking at was, you know what? If they're using it against me, I want to know what they're using. Because I was just, when you start waking up and you realize what's going on in the world, you're like, fuck, what is this shit?
Yeah. It's a bit of uneasiness, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know what? If we arm ourselves with the knowledge, they can't get to us.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's where my logic went, was I want to know what they're doing and I want to stop them. They can't mess with me anymore, you know? And,
Yep.
we don't want to sit around thinking about that all the time. But if you know these things, they won't be able to bother you. So, you're just like, little gnat, get out of here, we can be just as powerful as they are. But, I mean, a lot of them are doing what Aleister Crowley was doing. And look him up, because I think you'll be interested to know who he is. I'll send you some messages in your text thing. But
Yeah, that'd
really,
be great.
before we go, I'll scan your energy field and see if there's anything in there. I feel like you have a little bit of depression. Do
Okay.
you go in and out of depression? A little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, and we all do. I mean, our circumstances aren't always exactly what we want. Um, does your stomach bother you sometimes?
It's pretty weak. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because I'm wondering, I'm feeling a lot of stomach stuff. And I had
I,
let that go, but it just came back. It kind of flooded back.
I just got over a stomach bug actually.
Okay. Like a lot of nausea? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have something going on with your right knee or your right leg, your thigh or your knee?
I had an injury there recently, but not at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's still healing energetically. I'm gonna, if you would like, if I have your permission, I can put some white light in there for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Is it
You have
still
my permission.
sore? Is it still sore?
Um, it could be my right groin because I did pull that in playing soccer.
Okay. And I'm just gonna pull some energy out of there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill your body up right now. I'm just going to fill it up with the white light I was talking about, but you can do this on your own too.
Okay.
So I'm opening your crown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pouring the white light in. Interesting. Was that a seagull?
No, I don't think so.
Kind
One
of
of
sounds
the
like a seagull from here.
just one of the Australian birds.
Is it a white bird?
It might be white and black.
I just thought that was interesting. I'm pouring white light into you, and then that comes, and I see a white bird. Synchronicities are a trip.
I've been having a lot of synchronicities lately.
Mm-hmm. Are your legs crossed right now? Your
Yeah.
feet? Uncross your feet. Yeah, uncross your feet, please.
Sorry.
No, no worries. How are you gonna know? Okay, spills out of your head, filling up your auric field. I feel like you do need to have some protection. A lot of birds now.
Hmm.
Yeah, the stomach thing, I feel like you have a cord attached there, and it's somebody that's draining your energy through your stomach, your gut area.
My stomach. Okay.
Yeah, it's like your solar plexus chakra. There's a cord, and it's a fat cord. Is there somebody in your life that tries to have power over you? Like somebody that tries to dominate you, speaks down to you, tries to control you? No, anybody in your life like that?
My wife.
Oh. You can turn that around. Turn it around. Yeah. So right now we're going to cut the cord, and I'm going to call Archangel Michael to help to cut the cord with the sword, and he's going to take his fiery sword and just cut it. And you can do that anytime. Just call Archangel Michael, cut these cords. And don't let her attach any more cords to you. I know it's hard though. I mean, my husband does that to me. I'm constantly, every day, I have to cut my cords because you
Okay.
have these like grappling hooks that just go in, you know. And what they don't realize what they're doing, they don't know. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so the cord is cut. And now I'm going to even ask Archangel Raphael to come in to help fill up that space. And he's filling it in with golden white light. And I have to keep telling myself this isn't mine because I keep feeling it. I'm feeling it very strongly with you. Do you get nausea a lot, like often? Like, does it come and go, or just because you had the flu this time? 'Cause I feel like that flu had to do with that cord.
Um, I'd say more so with the flu, but I mean, like you said last time, I need to drink more water, so it
Yeah.
could be related to that.
Okay, I'm just scanning anywhere else on your body. Do you have any problems with the back of your neck?
Yeah. It's where a lot of tension and stress gets caught.
I'm gonna pull some energy off of there. I know this looks weird, but it works. And just fill it in with some white light. We're gonna ask Archangel Raphael to help us to heal that. I feel like there's also some little cords. And there are these beings on the other side, like in the lower astral. This is their favorite place to attach to, the base of your
Right.
the base of your skull.
I think you said this last time, the archons.
Yeah, those little buggers are everywhere, like leeches. That's what they are, really. They're energetic leeches. They just look like little, like squid or something. And they suck your energy. Can you feel the energy?
No, not personally. No.
It's okay.
I mean, not at the moment. I can usually though.
You don't have to. So I'm just picturing like a little you in front of me, and I'm just kind of healing some rips and tears in your auric field. And that feels pretty complete. Well, you didn't really I didn't see any archons on you really, except for that little bit of those little cords. I think they try to attach, but some people have them like they're really big and they look like blobs and they're like, you know. Ranagi had a pretty good size one on the back of his neck. But you've seen the movie The Matrix, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Those plugs that they had are really that archonic energy. The Matrix is such an interesting movie. It's so much
That's so,
truth.
that's so funny because Renagi's been struggling with the back of his neck for a while now.
Yeah, well, I worked with him on that yesterday. He said he was feeling much better. So I hope that continues because those things come back. So I mean, we have to. I taught him the white light thing too.
Yeah, I think I've been working on it, not intentionally, like I wouldn't say subconsciously, but it's just not intentionally. I've been working on it, but now that I know the white light trick and the techniques, I can obviously try and do that.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing exercise. That and chakra clearing, and I was telling Ronagi about this too. We can complete this now. But this is a Sri Yantra. Have you ever used one of these?
No.
Um, so it's Ranagi knows about it too, but you can find them online. It's called a Sri Yantra, SRIYANTRA, and you can use different mantras. You stare at the very center. There's like a little, I don't know if you can see.
Yep.
You stare at that while you say, pick a mantra 108 times, whatever mantra works for you. Like he wanted the Ganesha mantra. Ganesha will help remove obstacles and help you have success. So he's a really good go-to. But it starts moving and it's really a trip, but it'll also open your crown chakra.
Okay.
It'll move and you'll see colors coming in that weren't there. It's really a trip. It kind of takes you into a portal.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, and this is an ancient thing from India and Tibet.
So where do you get the mantras from? Like how do you find a mantra? Which one do you choose?
There are tons of them online. You can look up the Ganesha mantra, which I gave a really good one. I like Diva Premal. Have you ever heard of them? I'll send you a video.
Okay.
Okay, so and that one she says it 108 times for you, so you don't even have to count.
Why
But
108?
why 108?
Yeah.
There's something specific about that number that it raises the frequency to a certain level, but numerology is also very important in our frequency because numbers carry a frequency. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but it's been used throughout many traditions. Typically, the Buddhists and the Hindus use it a lot, and they'll use mala beads.
Yeah, I've just been looking more and more into 3, 6, and 9, the numbers.
Yeah. Sore, been exercising. So these are mala beads.
Oh yeah.
And you can there's 108 beads on here. So you use them to count.
Okay. Right. That's what the monks do. Gotcha.
That's what they're doing. They're counting.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
moving one bead.
Yeah, I've seen them doing that. I didn't know that's what they were doing. Right.
It helps them count while they're chanting, so you don't have to, because you don't want to have to think of the
count.
number. You can't count and chant at the same time. It's impossible.
Wow. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's really cool. Need to get some of those beads.
Yeah, they're fun. I mean, you can get them online. They're called mala, M-A-L-A, mala beads.
Okay.
So, well, I think we'll probably end it here. I feel like that was a pretty good session.
That was amazing.
You can talk to your grandma and your aunts.
Yeah.
Your horse and your dog.
Little dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't seen her in years.
Well,
Haven't seen them all in years, actually. Yeah. That's great.
That's nice. You've got a lot of people hanging around.
I used to know that they were there. My auntie used to use wind, like her method of connecting with me or communicating with me was wind. So I used to know when she was around certain certain things. I mean, that could have been her blowing me off the chair, but that was when I knew that she was around. So I haven't seen or I haven't felt their presence in a while. So it's nice to know they're still around and obviously guiding me. So it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I feel happy that I was able to do that for you. And
It's
I'm actually
amazing.
going to be starting a business doing that. You know, I still haven't charged anybody anything, but I need to start just, you know, and I'm not asking you right now, but that's something that I'm going to be doing soon. I've got to work on my website and my Facebook page because I'm not a very good advertiser, and I don't plan on, like, you know, raking in tons of bucks like some people, but
But you've done the hypnosis, right? You've done the training with the hypnosis.
quantum healing hypnosis, yeah.
Yeah. So would you prefer to do this over that, or would you just do it all, or like, because
I feel like,
Dolores never did channeling, right? So
no, I like doing all of it. A lot of the stuff I just want to learn for me, you know,
yeah,
but if I
yeah.
can help people along the way, it gives me practice. And honestly, I never thought I'd be as good at this as I am. I'm getting better and better the more I practice, and believe it or not, I'm still practicing. So you help me a lot.
Okay, it just interests you and you just enjoy it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a magical mystery tour, and I'm on it. I'm on the bus. Anything that I can do to help me, you know, I'm just digging deeper. I mean,
Yeah, I always wondered why Dolores never got into channeling. I just really thought it would have been a easy step through a door or something,
yeah.
just
Well,
one on one.
she always said that her past life, in a past life, she was the keeper of the Library of Alexandria. She was like very powerful, very prominent person in guarding that library. Like she was like
Okay.
a librarian basically at the Library of Alexandria, and that was in ancient Egypt, that was burned down, and all of that information was destroyed. And her mission was to bring back the lost knowledge, and she
Right.
was able to do that through hypnosis. And people all over the world are learning that technique still. It's gotten so big, you know. They teach hundreds of people a year all over the world how to do this technique. And I love doing it. I don't get that many clients lately, but I think my mission is a little bit different, you know. Uh,
Yeah.
and I'm actually busier doing this than I have been with quantum healing hypnosis. As much as I love it, the universe is, you know, probably saying that's not quite, you know, exactly what you're not going to be just doing that. You know, there's some people that are perfectly happy just doing that, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm just like guided. I've got this like one pointed focus on studying and learning and learning and learning. And I'm working on attending the mystery schools beyond the veil.
Okay.
And that's my next project.